Hi there, Fiona J. Lindsay here of Love My Lifestyle with Fiona J, online business, personal development and investing student, and enthusiast, passionate about empowering professional women to creating an authentic lifestyle they love. Today I'm coming to you live from my breakfast room here in the homestead on my property in the northeast of Victoria, Australia, and welcome to Freedom Fridays with Fee. Thank you so much for joining me live here on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. I apologise, the lighting is not fabulous, and we're in the process of creating a fix for that. So today I'm going to be sharing with you a blog post that I actually wrote last month. And considering that my company made a super awesome announcement this morning that I am so excited about. So as you probably know, if you've been following me for a bit, I came back from South Africa last month and spent 12 fabulous days there. And my company has just announced this morning that in August next year, we are going to be cruising on a fabulous cruise, starting in Venice in Italy and cruising through Santorini and Athens in Greece, then on to Montenegro and finishing up in Croatia. So unbelievably excited. Royal Caribbean Cruises. It's going to be fabulous. We'll have a 3-day conference on an 8-day cruise, stopping in 5 ports. So it's going to be absolutely amazing. So given that was announced this morning, I actually thought I would share this blog post that I wrote last month just before I went away to South Africa. And it's on always having something to look forward to. So here we go. It may sound like a bit of a strange concept, especially from someone who's a master mindfulness practitioner and always banging on about living in the present moment. But I also believe that having something in the future to be excited about is equally as important for our mental health, as well as being mindful and living in the here and now. And just as important as cleaning up your attitudes to your past as well. Our relationship with our past, present, and future is really going to dictate and determine how robust our mental health and well-being is. And the only way that we can be really positive about the future is having something to look forward to. And this can be next year, next month. It can even be tomorrow. Goals definitely play a huge part in that, but it is only a very small part of the story. Sometimes goals that are really, really big and audacious can actually have the opposite effect to inspiring us. They can actually lead to procrastination and apathy. So it's not really necessary to have goals as the only thing to look forward to. They are just one piece of that puzzle. In fact, it can be anything. The important thing is to have them. And that concludes my post for today. Just joking. It really doesn't matter how big or small you see it to be, just as long as it is something that gets you excited. And I've listed a few things here to get your juices flowing. So if you'd love to grab a pen and paper and write these down, feel most welcome. Number 1, catch up with a friend for a coffee or a lunch. I make sure I do this every single month, whether it be I'm traveling interstate to see my bestie, or it's locally. I'm always catching up with friends. It's so, so important, and I just love it. I catch up with a friend locally in town for lunch, and I caught up with my bestie a couple of weeks ago. And in August, I'm catching up with a whole bunch of friends in Sydney, which is super exciting. Visit your favourite aunt for afternoon tea, knowing that she's got your favourite chai in her cupboard. Looking at you, Auntie Elaine. walking along the beach at sunset where you grow up or have fond memories of. And I did this very recently. And if you follow me on Facebook, you'll have seen that I did a sunset walk along the beach in Horseshoe Bay in Port Elliot in South Australia. If you need to scroll down and have a look at the pictures, they are just absolutely amazing. Driving an old classic car you've had in the shed for years, or hiring a car that you really have had your eye on for a while, and just see how you feel when you drive it. Book in time with your hairdresser, get a scalp massage. So amazing looking at you, Joelle. Make time to visit a state park that you've been meaning to for so long and people rave about. Even ones, well, especially ones that have waterfalls. We have some beautiful falls here, Stevenson Falls and Snobs Creek Falls. I'm very, very lucky to have two waterfalls quite close by. Something about, I don't know, being with falling water, it's just nourishing. Getting an amazing massage from your favourite masseuse. He's looking at you, Seasons in Mansfield. I absolutely love my DTO and remedial massages from you, Lydia. And I also equally love having my hot stone massages with you, Jilly. Hanging out at your favourite sporting event or motorsport event or a musical or a comedy show. My bestie and I are off to see Jimmy Reese in September. Super excited for that. Counting down the days into your next big family holiday. That's a good one. Snuggling up in your favourite part of your home with a book that you've been meaning to get to. Sitting in front of an open fire, and there's one just behind me right here, and snuggle in front of it with your honey for a date night. Take your dog to their favourite leash-free park. Spend an afternoon shopping at one of your favourite boutiques. For me, it's Op Shop. Take your kids to their favourite playground and just be really present in watching them laugh and play. Buy tickets to see your favourite band. For me, it's my favourite band is Duran Duran from the 1980s, and I know I'm showing my age here a little bit. And yes, look, these are mostly things that get me excited personally. And lucky you got a bit of an intimate look into what makes me tick. The point is that it just gives you a few ideas there. Substitute bestie for your hubby or wife. Substitute your aunt for grandma. You get the idea. The point is that whatever you're super excited about and looking forward to, it actually raises your vibration. And then that builds on itself. And the more things that you'll find to be excited about, it's a little bit addictive, I must admit. And once you wake up every single day with something to look forward to, it'll just turbocharge your energy to get yourself up out of bed and into your day with enthusiasm to keep you going all day long. I recently, like I said, I booked some tickets to see Jimmy Reese in September with my bestie. It's her birthday and I'm treating her. Going to stay at a couple of my favourite places to stay in Adelaide and Victor Harbour. And we're also heading up to the Gold Coast for 4 days for a fantastic time in day spas and at the beach and at my favourite cafe. Now, would I say it's motivating me to get up out of bed every day? Well, no, but I'm motivated to run my businesses because I know that's what's going to be paying for it. So there's that. The higher your vibrational state, the better the manifester you will be. And success begets success. Like attracts like, law of attraction, right? And it works. So the most important thing to do is to continually find things that keep you excited. And as you can tell, there's many, many things that I'm excited about. And a lot of it doesn't require a lot of money. And you know what? It shouldn't be either. For me, when I travel, it's just as much about the people that I'm catching up with than it is about the sightseeing and, shopping. But there's always an exception to that rule, Palace of Versailles. But I digress. So start planning. Write out a list of things that just get you excited and get you feeling like you're a kid again. And then find a way to make those things happen. Sometimes you have to get particularly creative, and that's perfect. it's instructive, but because it's kind of in a very gentle way, forcing you to kind of do it. There's nothing more important than maintaining this energy space for as long as you possibly can. Remembering that when you're in a bad mood, you'll attract people and situations and circumstances that will keep you in that bad mood. But if you're excited, imagine what you can attract. Imagine how awesome your life will look, and how amazing how amazing and exciting that is. I quite literally cannot wait to see how my days unfold. I plan something every day that I'm super excited about. I wake up every single day wondering what on earth God is going to bestow on me. What wonders will I see? Who's going to cross my path? How fast am I going to manifest my dreams? And this is important work. And so much fun, and so much more fun actually than just paying my car rego, which is due and I forgot to pay it. Anyway, we've all been there. I get it. And yes, it's taken me a lot of years and a lot of work to get to this point. But where do you think I prefer being? In that state of lack, disharmony, want, and desperation, or elation, excitement, enthusiasm, and passion? I don't think I need to probably say which one I like to stay in for as much as possible. So that is it for today. Thank you so much for joining me. And if you love this and got something from it, I'd really appreciate it if you'd pop a comment below in the comment box. I do reply to all of them. And if you have a question about anything that I've shared today, also please pop it in the comment box, or feel free to reach out to me on Messenger. I'm pretty easy to find, and I do reply to all messages, and I love hearing from you. Please remember, if you're watching this on YouTube, give me a thumbs up. Remember to click that subscribe button and hit the bell to be notified when I go live. And if you're watching on Facebook, click love, wow, emoji, and if you're watching me on Instagram, hit that, I think it's over here, hit the thumbs up. And of course, feel free to tag your friends, and of course, follow me to be notified when I go live, which is every Wednesday at 9 a.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time, and every Friday at 9 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time. So please follow me on Instagram at Love My Lifestyle with Fiona J, or on YouTube and Facebook. I am super passionate about supporting as many as possible to a life of wellness and self-empowerment. So I will see you next Wednesday for What I Love Wednesdays with me, Coach Fee. Have a wonderful, wonderful weekend and week, and I look forward to seeing you then. Take care. Bye for now.